It's been a minute and there's been sort of a change of season, so I thought it was time for another tour of the Zone 10 coastal Southern California garden. You can see behind me we've got this lovely wall of acacium that are kind of going out of bloom here, and the lovely Cleveland sage, which is going to keep going for some time now. That one's really a bee magnet. They love it. Further back on the fence around the house, you can see that yellow Thunbergia. That's really going to town. I'll take a closer look at this. This is something that has to constantly be trimmed back or it takes over. It's a very intense plant, but you can see it's also very floriferous, so that's kind of nice. On this side of our little health strip, this grew from seed from another plant that I have in the garden. It's lovely Tacoma stands, Southwest native. Boy, I'm saying lovely a lot today. I gotta find some new adjectives. Here we have a mix of pink Thunbergia in with the yellow. All right, ooh, I gotta do a little hop over the hose. I'm watering the trees out here. Again, it produces tons of flowers, but we'll climb over and climb through everything. I've got an iron fence here and I just covered it with this. It's kind of like a nice flower barrier. The roses are kind of taking a bit of a break at the moment. Here, this area used to be where the anemones and the ranunculus are, and now we're basically moving into the later season annuals. We've got some Clarkia and Hylia and the red flax blooming in there. All nice ones. Also, you might have noticed this giant lily. This is a seed grown. You can see it's taller than me. This is seed grown, kind of nice coppery color to the backs of the flowers, tons of big blooms. These are really thriving this year. I'm enjoying those. The apricots, I haven't gone through and pulled off the surplus fruit yet. I just did it with the peach tree, but you can see there's a ton of fruit this year, so hopefully we'll be enjoying that later. Ruby twist cercis, looking nice. Ruby twist, Ruby Falls, maybe Ruby Falls. I always forget the name of this one. Buddleia's blooming away. Gotta keep that Thunbergia off things to the extent we can. Milkweeds, putting on a nice show. Oh look, I'm gonna have a hard time catching it, but there's always butterflies flying around because we have a ton of passion flowers there for the fritillaries, and the monarchs come for the milkweed. Let's see if we can. Oh, did we catch it? I scared the butterfly there, but I don't know if you got it. This is a red baron peach tree behind me. I went through and took off like 2/3 of the fruit, but I'm sure you can still see all the little fuzzy peaches in there. It's gonna be pretty nice. And just around, we have this unkillable little rows around our gas meter, and this year we did a few California poppies in this hot and dry spot, so that's pretty nice. Coming into the back, we have this big hedge of orange cufea, and behind it another nice Tacoma blooming. The Schefflera over top and the Strelitzia behind here. All around the edges of the pond and the stream, we have these monkey flowers, spotted monkey flowers, looking great. A little bit of an incident, so the back lawn back here is flooded, but also it's a nice deep watering for everything. This is a bonsai blue jacaranda tree. It's a kind of a dwarf jacaranda variety. Has some nice flowers. Not as proliferously flowering as the big ones, but still lovely. Nice, God, there it is again, lovely. Nicely scented Brugmansia. It's going to be burning hot out here. I did some wildflowers on this little slope too. You see the Oenothera, the pink Clarkia, some of the monkey flower, and the red flax back there. I unburied this Andranthus impetaginosus tree so it can finally like grow and thrive, and maybe next year we'll have flowers here if I keep it uncovered. And when I say covered, we've got this whole mess of different vines growing here. The red Thunbergia back there, this red passion flower, crossvine, bignonia, and various other passion flowers in there too. We were just sitting out on the deck having lunch here, and there's this wall of star jasmine here, which is really nice. Gives a good perfume for us to enjoy while we're eating. Other than just one interesting milkweed relative and a tropical rhododendron in this pot here, that's mainly, I guess the Thunbergia mysorensis, also a Thunbergia, believe it or not. This vine, the clock vine with the red and yellow flowers, is blooming. But other than that, that's the main updates for the garden here. So thanks for taking a look, and follow along for more tours, vlogs, travel content, and other great stuff. Hope you're having a wonderful day.